Hi there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here and it's time for another beer review. We're going to look today at a couple of supermarket beers. Why not? It's our bread and butter, it's what we do. If you just found us here on YouTube, then go on, give us that thumbs up, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It's the Hop House. We got hoppy beer, we like good house music. We're on the beer side. So we're doing Supermarket IPA, Supermarket New England IPAs, may I add. Yes, we've done a ton of them on the channel. Yes, we've done lots and lots and lots of them. But sort of IPAs and New England IPAs are sort of everywhere at the minute. They're all over the supermarkets, whether it be the main four, whether it be the budgets, whether it be other places like Home Bargains, B&M. They're just popping up everywhere. Right, do you want to see what we're going to review then? Yeah, you ready? Okay, so this is a collaboration brew between one of my favourite Yorkshire brewers and another company that I've never had anything from before. I'll show you the can and I'll tell you where I got it. So it is it is called Shoop. Reminds me of Cher and the Shoop Shoop song. You never expected to hear that from me, did you? Right, it's from Salt Beer Factory and Pomona Island. Pomona Island American? I think they are. No, they're not. They're from Manchester or somewhere, aren't they? No. I'm thinking of... anyway, thinking of a different brewery. Yeah, Shoop. It's a New England IPA. 6.4% ABV. 440 milliliter can. This is available in Tesco. We are now beginning of September. You know, summer's over, I guess. It's sort of, the weather's changing, isn't it? We've had a few warm days, but it's a bit dull today. I got this, I've had it a couple of months actually, and I keep forgetting to review it. I had it in a pack from Tesco, the IPA pack. In fact, I think it's still available now. I don't know if they're still doing it individually, but you can still get it in the IPA pack. So I got 3 440ml cans and a Tesco glass. Normally 12 quid, it was down to a tenner. Got old club card discount. So you got this, you got the fantastic Love and Hate from Vocation Brewery, fantastic beer, and the Lost Cosmonauts from North Brewing, fantastic beer. So it's like a Yorkshire IPA trio set with a Tesco glass. Right, so we get this out into the glass. So we're using the old moot cider glass for this one. The Tesco glass is at Andy's Pub Shed. If you remember, the night of the World Cup, we did the Citra beer in his pub shed. So that's where my actual Tesco glass is. So I haven't got it here. It's over there. Right, this then. In the glass. New England IPAs, for those that are new to the channel, kind of look a little bit like this. So you expect them to be cloudy and hazy because they're brewed with oats in the malt bill. So they are cloudy and hazy. They're not see-through, they're not clear and clarity. They are cloudy and hazy with a white head. The beers are dry hopped, so a lot of the hops go in instead of when they boil the beer in the boil kettle. That it's when it's sort of fermenting, they dry hop it, and rather than giving off like a pungent bitterness like the boil kettle will give you, in the fermenter it brings out more sort of tropical fruits. So you get, it tastes like a fruit smoothie or something basically. That's the idea of New England IPA. Nice thick, sort of thick mouthfeel. It's kind of oaty. Not like you're having porridge in your mouth. It's not clinging to your mouth that much, but there's some thickness there from the oats. And then obviously the dry hopping means it is going to be like a juice bomb. So that's New England IPA to a T. Right, there it is in the glass then. Apologies for the spotlight. Yes, it does look cloudy and hazy. It's got a nice thick white head, and I'm pretty sure I saw some little floaters in there, which means it's a can conditioned beer. Bang on. Right, so that's what it looks like. We'll do a bit of laser vision a little bit later on where we jig it around in the glass for those that love the lacing. But right now in this video we're going to put the nose in there, so if you're new, it's the point where we give it a whiff, see what we can sniff. Yeah, definitely juicy and fruity. I'm getting mango. I'm getting pineapple, maybe a bit of peach. Really quite sweet tropical fruits, which you kind of expect with a New England IPA. It's not as bitter as a West Coast of America IPA. New England's on the East Coast. So yeah, you expect it to be this juicy fruit bomb rather than a grapefruit, bitey, piney, bitter. Bleh. So yeah, it smells the part, it looks the part. Some sweet sort of clementine orange in there as well. It smells quite sweet, which again, it's soft and sweet, or soft and sweeter. Should we give it a try? I think we should. I think it'd be rude not to. So bottoms up and down the hatch. Mouthfeel wise, it's definitely there. It is definitely there. It's still sort of clinging to the side of my mouth now after, even though I've sort of swallowed it a good, 30 seconds ago. It's definitely got the mouthfeel. Flavour wise, yes, there is tropical fruit hints there. Definitely getting that mango. Mango's really prominent in it. Mango and like some sort of peach and pineapple. Again, a little bit of that orange in the aftertaste, but the flavour is all through the middle of the beer. And with the New England IPA, you kind of expect that. It is on the sweet side though. It's really on the sweet side. Whoa. I can sort of taste it down the side of the tongue. It's sweet down the side of the tongue, which is unusual for me for beer. There's hops there, don't get me wrong, because I can taste them. But normally, with a beer, you get the sweetness down the middle. I think that maybe that's just where your sweet sort of taste buds are on your tongue. Usually you get the sweet down the middle, sweet malt, and the bitterness or the juiciness or hoppiness down the side of the tongue. There's a little bit of malt, maybe a tiny little bit of malt that goes down the middle of the tongue, but it's purely all down the sides. No, you are getting the sweetness down the middle as well, sorry. But down the side, yes, you're getting that mango. Yes, you're getting pineapple. Yes, you're getting peach and a little bit of sort of clementine orange as well, but it's really sweet, like really sweet. Like I can still taste sweetness in my mouth now. Now normally with this type of beer, you don't necessarily get a bitterness aftertaste, but you kind of get a fruit tartness. That's not there. It tastes like they've put like some lactose or dextrose or something in it. It's really sweet. It is for a New England IPA. This is a mega sweet one. We'll do some lace division for those that love the lacing. So if you're new to the channel, what we do with this is we jig it around in the glass and we see how this head holds and how it swirls around. You can see the quality of the beer. Well, hopefully you can. This is really cloudy. And then I'll really slow it down, and you should see, again, I don't know if this camera picks it up, but the bubbles will rise up and chase the bottom of the head of the beer. I like to call it the magic trick. Don't know how many times I've said that on a video. Christ alive. Right, lace division. Look at that. That cloudy, you can't. Oh, look! Whoa, I can see that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up because my spotlight is on there, and it's gonna. That is amazing how much that bubbles go on bottom of the head. I love it. Every time it gets me. I'd be rubbish, you know, if I went to go and see a magician, magic show, because he could just show me the same trick all the time. He'd be like that. Oh, that's ace. Definitely sweet, tropical, but really more sweet. This is probably one of the sweetest IPAs I've had. I'd almost got to say it's a bit too sweet for me. The more I'm getting down it now, that's the prevalent sort of flavour that I'm getting, is that sweetness. Yes, there's hops there, there's tropical fruit, but it does taste really sweet. It's too sweet for me. Some of the other New England IPAs I've had do, yeah, the sweetness there, it's more sweet than like a West Coast that's really bitter, but it will have in the aftertaste a bit of tartness. Like when you drink a fruit juice or something, the aftertaste there is like tart fruit aftertaste. It's not in this. There isn't really much of an aftertaste at all. Well, there is. It's sweet. So the whole journey, the whole concept of the beer, the whole thing is sweet. Now, this isn't a virgin beer review, so I have had this before. I think this can, yeah, in fact it was this can, I did get in that IPA pack, but I did actually buy a can myself. And I think we were around here having a bit of a do, and I said, oh, grab me a beer, and I think my other half just picked this up, and I thought, oh crap, didn't really want to get that because I hadn't reviewed it, but I had it, and I sort of had the same experience, but it hadn't been chilled for that long. That has been in the fridge, and then I did whack it in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes to really chill it down, and I was hoping that might bring a little bit more to the party, but no, unfortunately it's still really sweet. Yeah, the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm like, whoa, I feel my teeth eroding. Right, let's have a read of what it says on the can, and then I'll give it my rating. Again, if you're new to the channel, I give it a thumbs up if I like it. If I'll buy it again, it's a thumbs up. Thumbs down if I don't like it. 2 thumbs up, or if I try and stick my foot in the air, 2 thumbs up and a foot. It's like, oh my god, that's amazing, that is rocking my world, where do I get it? And the thumbs in the middle is sort of, it's alright, I'd drink it again if someone bought me it, but I wouldn't really go out my way to get it, kind of thing. That's my rating. I don't do scores out of 10 or out of 5 or out of 100. A lot of other beer reviews out there do, and fair play to them for that. I just try and keep it simple. Right, let me read what it says to you on the can. So, Shoop, salt and Pomona. Put my teeth back in. See, they're eroding. It's that sweetness. Salt and, it does just say and, Pomona Island presents Shoop, a New England IPA packed and stacked with tropical hop aromas. We dipped into our bag of tricks to bring you a juicy NEIPA, smooth bodied and low in bitterness. Well, definitely is. Not shy with the dry hop of Vic Secret, Enigma and Muteca. It's one of those Kiwi hops that I'm terrible at pronouncing. Expect aromas of passion fruit, lime, pineapple and melon. Shoop Badoop Badoop. So it's more kiwi hopped then than passion fruit, lime, pineapple and melon. Not lime. No, it's way too sweet for lime. Passion fruit I get. It is really tropical, but it is so sweet. It is. Rating. Ooh, difficult one for me. I don't think I'd give that a thumbs up. Probably on the first few mouthfuls I would have done, because I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's got the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel's there, it smells great. The thickness and everything is great. Like I say, mouthfeel really good. The oatiness and that, but it's just too sweet for me. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. I won't give it a thumbs down. It's not that bad. Excuse me, that was disgusting. It's not that bad, and I will finish it, but it's not getting a thumbs up. It's just not. It's too sweet for me. If you don't like your beers bitter and you like sweetness, go check it out. It's available in that IPA pack. Might still be available individually for £3 a can from Tesco. It's really sweet. Thumbs in the middle. I'm not convinced. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for another beer review right here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.